Dear Donna, yes, I had a year of suffering prior to my awakening and prior to my breakdown. It was nothing compared to 2017. It didn't require pills, therapy, or psychiatry. My mind and soul had found the way out on my own. I was still open after a fresh visit of coming to source. It was like a stab of lightning when it cracked, the separation of the opposites, as above, so below. Countering the 2015 awakened euphoria, the shenanigans triggered the weaknesses in the mind. I've had jobs. I was living a normal life. I didn't prefer the kids in daycare. Now I'm a recluse. My memory has been affected. I've aged with depleted energy. Physically and spiritually, I'm old and new. Mentally, I'm in a great place. I reached my platform, you might say, not as a golden calf, but as a sacrificial lamb, left as ink and blood on buried pages. I'm an artist and an author. Click publish. There are layers to depression. I was not diagnosed until 2018. I suppose that base anxiety was also there prior, also brought into full panic mode. I was a worrier. Now I'm a warrior. And as far as marijuana, have you even tried it? The dispensary offers many useful strains. There's one called peanut butter breath for anxiety and creativity. I've come to know my mind pretty well. P.S. I enjoyed your perspective on the ego. She pulled some of those music videos, like the one where he was holding a copper-framed pyramid. It had a dangling crystal that would glare with light as he rocked it. I have one very similar on my headboard. Tell him to re-upload that video and tell me it's not hypnotic. I've made some meditative videos, but I'm not leading people down a rabbit hole. I really want to explain it all, because it is a complicated story. I want to stand by truth. I want to show my perspective. Maybe someday I'll re-release the book. I'd like to reread it from where I am now. Maybe it was written just for me. Maybe it was practice. It's a journey journal of mind exploration. The whole experience was like visiting heaven and hell on a round-trip hurricane. Hurricane? I remember coding that to tease sometimes.
And she'll have fun, 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 till the daddy takes the treatment away. Fun, fun.
During the year of suffering, I was frustrated with God. People spoke of awakening and enlightenment. The stories were great, but I wanted my own connection. I found something peaceful and satisfying. They preyed on my spirituality and my naivety. Thomas and Lisa held the steering wheel. When the movement crashed, there was no airbag for their passenger.